Thanks for joining us for your streaming news at 12:30. I'm Trayson Bragg. We are following breaking news in Northeast Houston, where HPD is investigating an officer-involved shooting. Orko Mana joins us live from that scene near North Wayside. And Orko, seems like a very active scene behind you right now. What are you learning?
That's right, Trayson, a very active scene with Houston police and emergency vehicles out here. What we're learning from Houston police right now is that preliminarily they say an officer discharged their weapon at a suspect who was firing a gun at drivers here on North Wayside Drive. I actually just spoke with a gentleman who lives in this area who tells me he heard the gunshots, came outside and saw who he describes as a middle-aged man in the median here firing at vehicles that were driving by, describing it as a chaotic scene. Again, that gentleman who lives in this area tells me he heard the gunshots, saw a man with what he describes as a large, long gun firing at vehicles here. We're still waiting to get that information confirmed and more details about that from Houston police. But out here you can see a large law enforcement presence with several police officers, emergency vehicles. You can see that crime scene tape up here. Investigators piecing through all of the evidence here, canvassing the area, trying to learn more about what exactly happened here. Again, police officially telling us that they have an officer who responded here to the scene who fired at the suspect who was armed and firing their weapon at drivers, again, here on North Wayside Drive near St. Louis Street. This is in the Sedegast area of Houston. So again, a large law enforcement presence here. We're waiting to get more details from Houston police, again, about the details of this case, but exactly led up to this. And we also don't know at this point how many people, if any, have been injured in this shooting, if that suspect was able to actually fire and hit any of those drivers. And we also don't know the condition of that suspect, again, after police say an officer discharged their weapon at them. So we're waiting to get that information. As soon as we learn more, we're going to bring it to you both on air and online. For now, Trayson, we're going to send it back to you.
Very active scene. A lot to still learn out there, Orko. We know you'll stay on top of it. Thank you so much.